Wait a minute, I'm wearing no jewelry today. That's off-brand. Guys, welcome back. I hope you are doing so well. Hey, what's up? Hello. Today, maybe this is on brand actually for this video. I'm wearing the same jewelry as always, and what we're talking about is the luxury items I only have one of. In recent years, minimalism has become like a word that people use, a concept that people accept. I think this is great. I am by no means a minimalist, clearly, as we can see from my background. Since I have a pretty extensive collection of wardrobe items, I thought let's talk through the things I only have one of, and whether or not I think it's enough to have one of those, or if I want more. And also I thought while on this topic, we could talk through what we can learn from minimalism and kind of luxury minimalism and this whole topic of kind of being content with what we have versus continuously searching for new items. Does that make sense? Let's get started. First off, clearly, handbags is not one of the things I only have one of, but what is one of the things I only have one of? And this is going to be a list of 7, by the way, and I thought let's just start with 3 of them, because these are SLGs for specific purposes. I only have one passport holder. This passport holder is clearly from Louis Vuitton in the Damier Ebene. It's an Agenda PM or whatever, and I just keep my passport stashed here in the back. I have one passport. Why would I need several passport holders? You know? So I have one passport holder and that's it, and I don't want more of them. Also, I only have one key and card holder. Essentially, I only have one set of keys. I don't really like to switch out my keys from this little guy because, you know, let me just cover up my keys. You know, you have these little hooks. It's kind of annoying to take on and off your keys from these hooks anyway. I adore this key and card holder. This is also from Louis Vuitton. I seem like a huge Louis Vuitton fan by the start of this video, but I appreciate Louis Vuitton. I don't have a lot from them actually. I only have these, I guess, 2 bags, like a Neverfull and a Speedy, the most basic bead bags ever, you know. In terms of SLGs, I think Louis Vuitton does so well, and like this is the only key and card holder I need. Clearly, I have my keys, but I also have my cards back here in the little back pocket. I think this thing is so neat. Like, you know, when like a boomer dad says neat, you know, it's a great thing. That's how I feel about this. This is so neat, literally. I love the color. I mean, forest green is like my favorite thing ever. Hint, hint, with my little Hermes Evelyn in the PM size. I adore green. I did so well when buying this. It's great. It's like, sure, it's showing some signs of wear, but like, I think I've had it for 5 years now, and sure, it looks a little bit like I've worn it, but I also have, like, I take this one with me every day when I leave my home, you know? So it's been getting daily use for 5 years, and considering that, I think the leather on this one looks absolutely impeccable. So I only have one key and card holder. I would only buy another one if this one needs replacing. Otherwise, I am all good on the key and card holder front. Similarly, I only have one card holder. This one does not get a lot of use because I use my key and card holder from Louis Vuitton on a daily basis. But I do have one card holder because I think it's a good thing to have, you know? I use it sometimes when traveling and I don't want to have like both keys and cards with me, so I only have cards. Like when you're abroad and stuff, then I don't want to carry my home keys everywhere, you know? So that's when I use this one. This is a little Mont Blanc card holder. I guess it's just in like a box type leather. If you're familiar with Hermes leathers, it's like shiny and smooth. Clearly this is not Hermes, it's Mont Blanc, but I like to describe things in Hermes leathers. What's new? You know? And I mean, it has like a fabric lining, so that doesn't feel the most luxurious. I was thinking initially of like buying another card holder, but equally then if I don't really use it that much, why would I buy another one from like Goyard or something for like, I don't know what they cost now, like 500 or 600 euros or whatever. Like, just no. So Amanda, use the one you already have. Don't buy a new one. Be happy about the little card card holder. Is this? Yes, card holder you already have. I was thinking the key and card holder because that's what I usually say, but card holder. I only have one card holder. I don't plan on buying another one. This Mont Blanc one is cute, it's sleek, it's streamlined, it's like low-key luxurious or like quiet luxury or whatever, so you know. I like this one. I don't use it a lot, but equally I don't think I would use another card holder more either, so I'm not gonna buy another one, and I think one is more than enough for me. Those were the SLGs. That was a sad clap. Those were the SLGs we're gonna talk about. I also want to talk about something. I adore this trench coat. This is my Burberry Sandringham trench coat in the short style. I only have one trench coat. On the contrary to the other ones, I'm actually thinking of buying another one because this trench coat, I adore it. I use it so much, but it has a specific type of outfit that I like to wear it with. Sure, it's versatile. I can wear it with many styles of outfits, but I don't wear this with like skirts and dresses and stuff because I think the hem of the jacket ends higher on my leg than most of my skirts and dresses do. And I think that's kind of an awkward look, to be honest. So I think I want to buy another one, but in a navy blue in a longer style. Not because I want to replace this one, but because I think it would be a good addition to my wardrobe to have two, but in different styles, if you get what I'm saying. This one will forever be a core piece of my wardrobe. I adore this trench coat with all of my heart, literally. But I think I could also adore a navy blue trench coat from Burberry in either the medium or the long. I think preferably the medium length. Possibly also in the Sandringham style because I really like how the Sandringham style fits me and my body. So I kind of am low-key trying to find one on Vestiaire Collective. I'm not really searching actively, but just passively once in a while to see if it pops up on a reasonable deal because honestly, I think these are very expensive when you buy them new in the store, and I'm not sure I think they're worth the retail price, but also I like a good deal, you know, so I always prefer to buy pre-loved versus new. But anyhow, that's a different topic, and I only have one trench coat as it stands, and I actually think my style would be slightly better if I had another one. So don't be surprised if another trench coat in the Sandringham style but in the medium and in navy blue pops up on this channel at some point. What I only want one of though is one of these. Initially, when I bought this, I thought I wanted to create like a little collection. This is my Hermes Maxi Twilly. And when I bought it, I'm like, this is such a great style addition to my wardrobe. Like this scarf, you just do a little bit of, I don't know, this is not gonna look great with this outfit, but you just do a little bit of one of these, or you do a more like exotic little knot, which I mean, you can find how to do those on Pinterest, but look how much fun vibes that adds to an outfit. Maybe not to this outfit because it looks kind of lame. Anyhow, initially when I bought this Maxi Twilly from Hermes, I thought I wanted to create like a little collection for myself because I wore it a lot. I wore it both with the purple side, but mainly with this like cobalt blue, purple, and yellow and white kind of side out. And we all know Hermes does color so well. This is not an exception. But like I said, initially when I bought this, I thought I wanted to create a little bit of a collection for myself of Hermes Maxi Twillies. But due to the great style choice or color choice I made, I don't think I need more. What I think I want though, I think I want like a small Twilly, like a normal Twilly, you know, the Twilly 86 or whatever they're called, but in something with like a green. Because we all know I love green. I think a green little Twilly, like a small Twilly, not the maxi one, I think would be so cute. I have this like vision. I want to have like a ponytail with like a little Twilly tied in my ponytail, or I want to wear it like tied tight around my neck. I think that's so cute as well. But mainly like the ponytail vibe I'm thinking would be so cute. So I think that's kind of what I want to buy if we're talking about buying more Twillys, but on the maxi Twilly front, I am all good because I made such a good style choice. Next thing is something that's been in frame, I guess, this entire video, and it's my watch. I got it from my dad because it's his, but he didn't wear it. It's an Omega Dynamic watch. Dynamic is the style name. It has an automatic movement. I think a high quality watch is something that everyone needs. I only have one like watchmaker brand kind of watch. I think this one is so cute. I think it kind of adds some formality to all of my outfits. It's kind of a masculine watch. I mean, my dad wore this one. Now the watch fashion has changed for men apparently, so he thinks this one is too small for his wrist, which kind of works out for me because I think it's cute. Sure, it's a bit oversized and a bit masculine on me, but I'm enjoying that vibe. But as I've said in other videos, I'm thinking of buying myself an additional watch because I'm turning 30 next year. I want to kind of commemorate my 30th birthday by buying myself something really nice. And I'm thinking I want a Cartier watch, an automatic, like with automatic movement. And I want either a Santos or a Tank because I think those are so classic. I feel like I cannot go wrong with wearing a Santos or a Tank watch. And I think that watch is kind of a little bit more neutral or feminine possibly than my Omega watch, so it wouldn't compete. It would just be an addition to my kind of watch collection of then two watches. But for now, I only have one watch and I wear this on a daily basis and I am really enjoying it. If you have other watch recommendations, please let me know. Initially, I was thinking of a Rolex, but I feel like everyone has a Rolex. Maybe everyone has a Cartier as well, but where I live, more people have a Rolex than a Cartier. So I thought a Cartier is a more kind of fun and maybe an option that's more aligned to my personal style as well, which is the most important. Lastly, on the things I only have one of, this is always awkward to show, but it is my Rimowa classic cabin luggage. And what I only have one of is a cabin luggage, you know, not like a large piece of luggage because I have that as well. But as far as luggage goes, I only have one cabin bag. And I think that is more than enough. Like literally when I go for like a weekend away, I don't need luggage options, especially not when I have this, you know, because this piece of luggage, it's just so chic, it's so timeless, it's very heavy, so it's awkward to hold it up at the moment, but I think, I mean, sure, it's a little bit dented, as you can see, but I've had this since 2018, so I've had it for 5 years, literally, and I am still obsessed with it. I think when you have a great quality piece of luggage, you don't need several, because how often would I need 2 pieces of cabin luggage? Like never. If I need more stuff, then clearly I take a bigger piece of luggage, you know, and not 2 cabin bags. Make sense? Yes, right. So I think 1 piece of cabin luggage is more than enough. I'm so happy with my Rimowa classic cabin luggage. I think I'm gonna film like an in-depth review of my cabin luggage as well because, I mean, the Rimowa one, sure, it's very expensive, but equally, I think it's the classiest, most timeless piece of luggage on the market. So I might film a review. If you're interested, stay tuned, you know. But now, when having said that, I mean, clearly, I have some things that I'm happy to have just one of. I have some things that I feel like would add to my life if I had more. And I think that's the thing, right? When looking at minimalism, especially being someone like me who like appreciates style, who appreciates options in my wardrobe, I will never be a minimalist. But I think what minimalism has going for it is that you focus on what you have and enjoying those things. Like you have things that you enjoy wearing or using or having. You don't constantly focus on what's next. Kind of, you buy one thing and then you just scroll further down your wish list. You don't have that with minimalism. You kind of make sure that you have what you need, but not more. Which clearly, one, clears up space in your apartment, and I think having space can be so nice. Clearly, I mean, my background is pretty cluttered, but I mean, otherwise in my apartment, it's kind of, I don't have a lot, and everything in my apartment has its own home. So it's not like I'm overcrowded with things apart from in my wardrobe, because that's clearly my one weakness when it comes to my life, my my shopping habits, you know, my general mood, my vibe. Having things that you enjoy and focusing on curating stuff that will add to your life and being mindful of what you actually add into your life, I think that's so valuable and such a valid concept. I mean, I am on a low buy year this year, so I've kind of pushed myself into being more intentional with what I'm buying, which I think has been kind of a nice shift in my mindset, I guess, in terms of what I bring into my life, what I'm actually using, what I'm actually wearing, what I enjoy, what I kind of don't really value that much. For example, like makeup and skincare. Like, I have what I need. When I need to replace something, I only buy new stuff when it needs replacing, you know? I don't go out and like look in Sephora or whatever for new exciting things, because I don't need a 20-step skincare routine. Like, for me, I know I won't do it, so why would I buy it, you know? With clothing, clearly, I have a lot. Similarly with handbags, and there I like options. I like being able to mix and match and curating stuff that I can wear for years and years, you know? Stuff that I intend on wearing, the things I don't intend on wearing and that I don't like wearing or I feel uncomfortable in or whatever, I declutter that, I give that to charity, I give it to my friends, whatever. And there, I think having less is kind of conducive to better style as well, to a certain extent. Like, not mixing too many aesthetics, too many moods of outfits, too many colors, because then it just gets overcluttered, potentially difficult to match. I've been there myself. I've now kind of curated a style narrative for myself. So 3 descriptive words, which is luxurious equestrian cafe, which is very vague in itself, but it gives a mood and a direction to my wardrobe, which I'm enjoying. And I feel like that's also in line with that kind of luxury minimalism mindset, I guess, of curating stuff that adds value to you and to your wardrobe or to your style, but you don't necessarily just like go about buying stuff that you don't know if it will add value or not. Or I mean, clearly you never know actually if something will be like adding value to your life before you own it, but at least you're doing the research, you're kind of thinking about it before buying. You're making sure that you've thought about whether or not those things will add to your life or your style or will match with other things you already own, you know? Which I think minimalists are great at. They're so intentional. I kind of wish I was more of a minimalist, but clearly I like collecting stuff. I am, however, trying to adopt that kind of luxury minimalism mindset with only buying the things I think will add value or joy, and being more intentional with what I bring into my life. And also, I said luxury minimalism. What is that? I mean, for me, that is just kind of focusing on more high quality things instead of just buying less but not investing in stuff that will stand the test of time. Because sure, I mean, you can be a minimalist and have like a one in, one out rule, but then just buy stuff from H&M that will last you like a few weeks and then you just go buy something new. That's not my vibe. I would rather buy like one nice high quality item than 10 cheap things, you know? So for me, luxury minimalism is definitely more where I reside, because I like to buy things that stand the test of time, that I can wear for years and years. Because when I buy something, I want to wear it for a long time. Like for me, if I buy something and it breaks and I get the opportunity to buy something new, I mean, that's not fun, that's just stressful. So I'd rather buy nice things that I can have for forever. What items in your wardrobe do you only have one of? Do you want more of them, or are you happy with just one? I would love to know. Once again, I hope I didn't offend any minimalists out there. I'm trying my best. I kind of envy you for being like actual minimalists while I'm just trying over here and doing my little, like pulling my little weight over here in terms of going the minimalist route. What do you think on this topic? Are you a fan of luxury minimalism? Are you a fan of maximalism, or are you just somewhere in between? Can we please just talk about it in the comments? Thank you so much for spending this time and space with me. Thank you for watching, and until my next video, stay safe, take care, and I will see you soon. Bye!